I'm Hugh McDonald, and this is my Premiership predictions for the season 25-26. I'm going to go for Celtic as champions. I know they've had a turbulent transfer window, but I think they'll have enough to win the league yet again and continue that quest to win 5 titles in a row. I'm going to go for Rangers to finish second. Again, there's been doubts about Rangers over their manager, etc., etc. But I believe they have more than enough to finish second. Third, Hearts. This is quite a stereotypical choice because Hearts are fancied this season after Tony Bloom, etc., etc. I think they've started a wee bit cagey. I know they're joint top, but I think they'll improve as the season goes on as they embed players, so I expect them to finish third. And fourth, Hibernian. Again, a side that has had a good start to the season, had a good transfer window, everything seems settled down at the club, everybody seems to be joined together, so I fancy Hibs for fourth. I found that the first 4 quite easy to do. It gets a bit tighter now. I'm going to go for Dundee United to finish 5th. I think they've recruited well. I think the manager is settling in there, and I think they'll be very difficult to beat, very strong, so I'm going to go for them. The dilemma came from 6th place, and I'm going to go for Aberdeen in 6th. I know at the moment, the bottom of the league, I know things are not going too well up at Pittodrie, but I think with the transfer window, they've got enough to turn it around. My worry is there is a long-term lack of form at Pittodrie. You know, this goes back to last season, but I'm going to say they just finished 6th. The ones that I thought might be in the top 6, but I'm going to put into 7th, if I can get them there, is St Mirren. That's a tough choice because normally St Mirren traditionally over the last few years have been a top 6 team. I wouldn't be surprised to see them in again, but I just think they might just be squeezed out this season. It now comes to the nitty-gritty, the bottom of the league, the bottom 6. I think Livingston will be 8th. I actually fancy them to be the surprise package this season. I think the teams above them are too strong to them get much better than 8th. But I think Livingston will have a good season and be no problems of relegation or anything like that. Motherwell going next. Again, Motherwell, I think have had a good season, good start, playing good football. Maybe not got the points that they've deserved. But again, I don't think there'll be any problems. Recruited well, bought into the manager's vision. I think they'll be fine. Kilmarnock would have been looked upon at one time as in real trouble, but I don't think they will be. I think Kettlewell's done well there. I don't see them be involved in relegation, but I don't see them much further up than where they were. So now we come to the battle for the drop. I think Falkirk will be the team that goes into the playoffs, but I think that will suit them because I think they've had a meteoric rise, and when I say suit them, I think they'll be satisfied with that, stay in the division for another season. I think the team that goes down is Dundee, and I think the problem with Dundee has been losing their manager and not recruiting well enough in that summer window, that crucial window. They've another chance in January, but I think Dundee, sadly for a great club, will be the team to drop into the Championship.